got Malibu music in it. Afternoon. How are we? I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. Doing excellent. Right. Give me 1 second here. I think I'm gonna bash this fucker in full screen, I think. Yeah, I think I just play it like this. Even though the game's kind of clapped in widescreen. We've either got that or we've got this. But then there's like nothing on the right hand side. I think we're just playing clapped widescreen. Yeah. Yeah, right. So, welcome everyone. Hope you're all doing well. The game might be mega loud, by the way. Let me turn that down. I think I usually have it on 50. Yeah. Yeah, sounds about good. I think it's good. But yes, welcome everyone. So, this is going to be a very short intro because I have like nothing to say about this. This is a Clio script that that Style has made, Mr. Style 4007. And all that I know is that number one, Mr. Flad just played it. So full thing. If you've seen him play it and you know all the solutions to everything, please do not spoil it. Otherwise, I will ban you. Number two is that apparently it's just a cursed installation where you play the game at the same time, but there's also like puzzles to solve or something. I don't really know. Like that's all I know. Literally all I know. I haven't done any research into how it works aside from that. I haven't watched any of Fladge's playthrough. Just this is all I know. Apparently, like we're playing the game, but there's some Clio script attached that does things to the game that we don't know what, and we just need to play it and figure it out for ourselves. Okay, that's all I know. That's all you've got. Yeah. Hi Ben, became a big fan recently. Been binging a ton of your YouTube vids, Hardline, Titan, and all the other mods. Excited to finally catch you live. Welcome. I hope you enjoy. Yeah, right. Let's boot this thing up. And so I have booted into the game, and I have made sure it all works. But that's as far as I've gone. Okay. I recommend moving to the bottom right. Are you sure, Style? Because the subtitles on the bottom are on the bottom of the screen, right? So if I'm bottom right, I'll cover up some of the subtitles. Or are you also saying that there's going to be help boxes on the top left, which are also important that I'll also cover up? I'll take your word for it. I mean, you're the developer after all. I guess here I'll only be blocking like 10% of the screen as opposed to the entire top left. Whatever. All right. So I'll show you as far as I got, okay? So I don't think there's anything with the cutscenes as far as I know. We don't have to worry about the cutscenes.
Head out of the gutter for 1 freaking second and fate shovels shit in my face.
So everything looks very normal, very chill. Regular Vice City, nothing much to say. And then we get this ominous text. So as you can see, I will be blocking it. So it says, "You feel different. If you want answers, begin where the city's eye sweeps across the waves." Right? So this is what I'm concerned about blocking. So I'm going to stay on top left for now, because I don't want to block the text on the bottom. But if stuff starts going in the top left, then I'll move to the top left, right? So where the eye sweeps the waves is like... Oh yeah, also, yeah, I also realized this in the testing. Yeah, I'm losing HP, but if I get in a car, I don't lose that HP. And I've just despawned that car. I need a car. Give me a car. Yeah, I forgot about that. If you get in a car, you no longer lose health. But I took the bike, like, instinctively. Not a good idea. Okay, so where the eye sweeps the waves, lighthouse, right? So I'm just going to go straight to the lighthouse and see what we find. I don't know if, like, you need certain missions to be unlocked in order to play certain bits. Or what? Like, I don't know anything about this. So there might be, like, we might be able to do, like, the entire puzzle or whatever this is before even starting the first mission. Like, I don't know.
Just resubscribed for 15 months.
You're right, I see. Thank you for the 15 months. Welcome. Welcome back, even. Thank you. Okay. I'm gonna make a book to the top of the lighthouse. I'm no longer taking damage, which is good. Is it because I'm near the lighthouse, or is there a cap on how much damage you can take? 59 seems awfully arbitrary. But I'm gonna assume there's something up here. Oh, camera's a bit. Aha. Oh, there we go. So I'm blocking either way. The hunter moves beneath the merciless sun. This is very ominous.
PHP Mine just resubscribed for 13 months. 13. It's my bar mitzvah.
Yo, PHP, thank you for the resub. Thank you. Okay, is this just... Can I, like, cancel this? Oh, there we go. Among forgotten skeletons of labor past, something gnaws quietly within. Is there, like, a record of this? Yeah. I'm gonna write this down. Hold on. The hunter lies beneath the merciless sun. Correct me if I'm misquoting it. I'm pretty sure that's what it said. And then... Because I'm scared of this going off and I'm forgetting it. And I don't know if I can re-get the sort of hints. Among forgotten skeletons of labor past. Among forgotten skeletons of labor past. Something gnaws quietly within. Something gnaws quietly within. Hunter lies beneath the merciless sun. This is just gonna be like fucking... It's gonna be like the Silent Hill 1 piano puzzle. But just like constantly throughout the game. Okay. You don't want us to offer our thoughts? I don't mind... It's kind of hard to say, right? Because, like, I don't want you to not be able to speculate. But at the same time, backseaters love to hide backseating as speculation, you know? Like, you could easily watch Fladge's stream, know all the answers to this, and go, I think you should, and then just give me the answer, you know? Like, that's the problem. What I'll suggest, I will suggest, please do not speculate for now, at least in the chat. Let me, give me time to think about it, give it a proper think, and we'll try and figure it out. And if I can't figure it out, then feel free to give, you know, speculation or suggestions. Among forgotten skeletons of labor past. The labor past is throwing me off. It's like a weird... It's forgotten skeletons of labor past. Something gnaws quietly within. Lies beneath the merciless sun. Well, I mean, this is a skeleton, right? It's a skull. It's nearby. Maybe we have to complete a rampage in the daytime. Attacking also kills me a little bit. Okay. So now, seemingly I'm not constantly taking damage, but I'm taking attack damage. I don't know if it changes based on like the... Based on like the progression that you've made. Maybe we're the hunter, and because we're not currently underneath the merciless sun, aka it's not daytime, maybe that's why we're taking damage. Maybe we have to wait until daytime. Once I do this rampage, I'm gonna save the game and go to daytime and see if that changes anything. Okay, I didn't seem to do anything. Let's go to the hotel. Like, again, we might not be able to solve this right now. We might have to, like, progress through the game or something. Let's see if going to daytime gives me anything. If I save now, I'll go straight into daytime. Oh, I don't have shit, one sec. I don't have the input, so my mouse doesn't work in the fucking menus. Hold on. The input. Yeah, there we go. I forget if I have to restart the game for this to work. No, it just works. Okay. Okay, so we'll do this, and it'll put us outside. Well, put us at the front. Has anything changed at daytime? No. Oh, I'm taking damage again. Do I take damage in the daytime? Am I like burning?
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah, I don't take damage inside. So I think I can't be out during the sunlight, I think.
Lower, harder, lower.
No, because even now it's nighttime and I'm taking damage. I just can't be outside?
My massive cigar!
It's like you're smoking outside. Yeah. And now I'm fine. So 8 p.m. not good. 2 a.m. fine. Maybe it's like after midnight or something? Yeah. Okay, well, let's make the most of our time not dying. And let's go and make some progress, I guess. Let's go and do missions. So I think that's what the first bit is it's like explaining why you're taking damage. And it's the hunter, which is, I guess, me, is under the merciless sun. So whenever we're under the sun, then we take damage. Because the sun is merciless, right? It's like burning us mercilessly. But then it begs the question, why is it so late? Like, why does it take until so late in the day until we stop taking damage? Like, you would think as soon as the sun goes down at, like, you know, 7 p.m., 8 p.m. would be fine. What was the full riddle again? So it was like it was 2 bits. There was, when I went up to the top of the lighthouse, I picked up like a bit of parchment and it said, "The hunter lies beneath the merciless sun." And then there was another bit that came on the bottom and it said, "Among forgotten skeletons of labor past, something gnaws quietly within." I think I've solved the first part. I think I understand that top bit. The second bit with the skeletons of labor past, I have no idea. The 2 ideas of skeletons that I have were rampages, which didn't really seem to do anything. And also, there is a skeleton in Little Haiti that we could go and visit. But in order to do that, we have to unlock the second island. We could technically glitch there, but let's try and not be, you know, let's try and not cheat too
You be
much
working for my father?
Maybe.
in terms of glitches and
So
whatnot.
difficult having a rich
Let's try and do this as casually as possible. Would it be possible to add the riddle in the layout? Yeah, I could. Where would I put it is the question. I'm already blocking like a lot of bits. Like I'm already blocking the bottom left. I can't block the top left because that's where the parchment was. The top right and the bottom left have UI elements already. I could like put it small in the bottom left. Or I could just add a command actually. I've already got it written down. Hold on, let me just add a command. Yeah, the game is 4x3 stretched, yeah. New command. Exclamation mark riddle, I guess. I'll put like a divider in. There you go. Exclamation mark riddle. Could work. Yeah, okay. There you go. Because then it's still on the screen because it's on the chat bit, right? And whenever people want to use it, they can look. Right. It's getting to 5 a.m. I wonder when I'm going to start taking damage. Like, when does the sun come up officially in Vice City? I don't know. I think being a little speedrun geek should help here, because if I am on a time limit in the sense of I'm going to die, then at least we can go through the missions a lot quicker than most people can. Also, the sun is very much out. Like, you can see the sun is out in-game. So I should really be taking damage now. Does this game have a day and night hard cycle? I mean, yeah, it has a day and night cycle. I don't know when the sun officially rises, though. It should already be risen. Yeah, I'm taking damage now. Okay, it's 6 a.m. Keep that in mind. I think it's 6 a.m. till midnight. But this isn't a ton of damage to take. Like, I've got a lot of time. I think it's like 1 HP per second. And I know where a lot of heals are, assuming they exist. So even taking this amount of damage, like, I think I'll be alright, to be honest.
This way.
Like, I can easily beat this mission. I've got plenty of time. And I can get, like, armor and stuff. I don't know if armor will help, though. But we can test all this stuff.
One thing you gotta realize about this town, you gotta pack some heat. The local gun shop's a couple of blocks away.
And when we're in a car, we don't take damage as well, so even better. So, yeah. Like, I'll just take cars everywhere if need be to just, like, delay as much as possible. So, yeah, it has to be that the sun is damaging us, because obviously, as soon as you get in a car, we're no longer, like, getting sunburnt. And we're fine. What about bikes? Bikes still damage you, which also adds to the theory, right? Because if you're on a bike, you're still exposed to the sun, whereas if you're in a car, you're not. Or if the open roof cars do damage? That's a great point, yeah. It might be as simple as, is player in car, don't damage. But it might be, yeah, you can't drive a Comet or a Stinger because the sun is bearing down on you.
I'll be watching you, Tommy.
Okay. Whenever we get a chance to save, we should, just to prevent the amount of health loss and damage and whatnot. Okay. I'm going to leave it here, and I'm going to see when I stop taking damage.
Oh, well, that's the life.
We'll go and get some armor and test if that helps as well.
Hey, Leo, I think we got a buyer for Diaz's merchandise. Gotta
And we
get
can
the
try
ring,
and find
man.
a car without a roof as well.
Where are you now?
You okay, Leo?
I can even take this.
Sound kinda different.
Just tell me where you are.
Who the hell is this? Put Leo on, man.
Leo's gone away for
Any
a
stingers
while.
or
He left
comets?
me in charge.
Screw you, man.
See if armor helps prevent damage. Okay, it does. So we can extend our life a lot. I guess Kevlar also protects from the sun. I guess.
Stop being fucking annoying.
Can't you see I'm blind?
I shouldn't have despawned the bike, actually. Ah, I can use the Faggio.
Dumb Florida.
Okay, keep an eye on my health and tell me when I stop taking damage. It's not 9 o'clock. Could be 10 o'clock. I can even grab a PCJ here. Even being mega efficient here, I'm using as much of my armor as possible.
I can't believe this is happening. Remember.
And then when I go back past the Malibu, I'll grab new armor. It's so efficient. Okay, Okay, I'm not taking damage anymore. It's 10 p.m. till 6 a.m. That's when I can exist. All right, noted.
It wasn't me.
Noted, noted. We'll grab this armor as well. I think we still take damage when we attack, so we still need to be careful with that. Because we're the hunter, and hunters attack. You bastard. I'm on a time limit here, guys. I'm a fucking vampire. I'm gonna die at 6 a.m. Stop trolling me. Yeah, we take one per shot. So automatic weapons like Uzi and stuff might be not very usable. We could check. We could grab the Uzi and see what happens. We might need like high power stuff because like automatic weapons might just kill me if I hold down the trigger. Yeah. Oh, that is nasty. Okay, we're gonna have to use a lot of shotguns, I think. That is rough. I wonder if like the chainsaw counts, because the chainsaw could be a really good alternative, maybe.
Hey, Donnie, it's Sonny. How's the suntan?
I ain't got no suntan.
We ain't got my money either.
Phnom Penh could be hard then.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
Tell me, what are you doing?
Yeah.
For the money, Sonny. Don't worry.
And I need to complete Phnom Penh to unlock the other islands as well. I was gonna say maybe I could try and solve this before I get to Phnom Penh, but I don't have the choice without glitches.
I'm looking forward to hearing from you.
I'm still banking on the skeleton in Little Haiti, so I'm gonna go to Phnom Penh as quickly as possible, unless I see something else that kind of triggers my frontal lobe, and we're gonna go and check that out. Okay, I need to be very careful here. Only shoot when I absolutely need to. I'm also not going to do any death warps or anything because I don't know if, like, considering there are mechanics that kill you, I think doing it without dying could be a nice little flex. Ideally. I might die later. It might get harder, but... For now, I'll just stay as deathless as possible.
Hola, is this Mr. Versetti?
Yeah,
This is Cortez. You were at my party?
yeah, I remember.
Mr. Versetti, it was a most unfortunate incident that happened with your business deal.
I know.
I want you to know me and my people are doing their utmost to get to the bottom of it. If you'd like to talk to me more privately, you can find me at the boat, huh? Okay? Good day, senor.
Wonder if this damages me. It doesn't, but maybe it does when it makes contact. If it doesn't, then we might be in business. Because chainsaw is really overpowered, and it doesn't damage us. We'll be in really good shape. Because you can, like, do the whole game with the chainsaw. Like, you are hard chilling. Would have damaged you in next gen? Yeah, because it's a gun. Yeah, true. Well, good thing we're not playing next gen then, otherwise, yeah, we'd be in trouble. Because it's like really high fire rate as well, from memory. We're getting close to 6 AM, so I'm gonna... Actually, I'll just get on the way back. We're going back that way anyway. You take any damage? No, we don't. Okay, excellent. Intentional or oversight? Doesn't matter. Does not matter to me. Let's get the armor. It isn't back yet. Never mind. That's fine. I think the other armor should be back. The one near Ken's office. Oh, actually, I know a better one. That's like even more on the way. There's an armor spawn here. Look at this insane game knowledge. There's armor here.
Get to the
Look at
payphone
that
next to the
game
mall in
knowledge.
Washington.
Yo, Monster Man.
Give me some love, jerk.
And once we get to 6 AM, we'll start going in cars a lot more, but now we can abuse the PCJ speed as much as possible to smash through some missions. I'm having doubts about the skeleton part because, I mean, I don't know how many riddles there are, but the second one requiring so much progress in the game. I don't know, but maybe I'm just overthinking that.
Do you like even know how to drive?
Shoot him!
We're gonna start taking damage very soon. We're gonna swap to a car in the next bit anyway. Well, intentional strats, we will. Alright, we're officially taking damage. Isn't labor past also relevant to it? I mean, you'd think so, right? It's in the same part of the riddle, but I don't have an answer for that, so I don't know. Like, I don't know what labor past is meant to be. People were speculating about like the riot mission, but there was nothing there that really made me think that there was anything. Style, actually, I have a question. Speaking of like random bits in missions, is anything missable? Like, if there's like a certain thing in a mission, and if I pass that mission, am I just fucked? That would be good to know ahead of time. Because if so, I'll be a bit more careful with what missions I'm just smashing through.
Hogging all the action, I see.
I'll need to see your light.
No, it's all linear progression. Okay. Good to know. This mission might be a problem with being outside. It's kind of a long segment, and I only have just over 3 minutes. 3 minutes is enough time, I think. I could, like, fail the mission and save, or, like, stall until later, but I think I just fucking do it. It's not that long, the segment. And I think while I'm waiting for the waves, I can even get in a car. Yeah, there is health on the roof as well.
Must be Cortez's new gun.
Until more gainful opportunities arise. They'll be here any minute. We both better get a good vantage point.
Okay, I'll take the balcony, you get the roof across the yard.
Just try and be as quick as we can. I know Diaz's car's locked. Are these cars also locked? They are, yeah. Okay.
Out of my way, man.
They got unlocked at some point. Maybe it's after the mission.
Diaz's men are getting cut
I'm gonna grab all this ammo in case I need it, even though I'm not gonna use it right now. Just gonna chainsaw as much as possible to take as little damage as possible.
Don't worry, I got you covered.
How's the mod? Ominous. I've solved exactly one riddle so far. Well, kind of two. 1.5. Alright. I would like to take a car if possible for this next bit rather than the bike. I don't know if that's happening. Maybe I just gun it and be fast.
Don't just stand there, you pricks. Chase that Haitian.
I think I just take the bike and just go. And I can heal on the way back. Fuck. I think I just bite the bullet and kill this guy. Bite the bullet, literally. Instead of trying to spin him off, I'll just lose more health fucking around like that. Oh yeah, shooting doesn't... Aha. We'll maybe be able to use that to our advantage. I assume drive-by would damage you, but apparently not.
I live. Big heads. And
Again,
it's all
oversight or
down to you.
intentional?
What is your
Don't
name?
care.
Tommy. I see you soon, amigo, I think.
Better be sorry.
Shit. Where's that guy, Lance?
Alright. Let's go save while we can. We can set it to nighttime and then we don't have to worry about messing about for this next mission either. Because once we get to Diaz's place, there's only so much we can do in terms of manipulating the time of day. Yeah, it could mean that we might not take damage on Phnom Penh. That would be ideal.
Tommy,
But I'm pretty sure I can do it even if I do take damage.
thank you for looking out for me, my
I
man.
think I'll be alright.
I have that
As long as I do it during
you're the
nighttime.
real deal, my friend.
You don't need
Well, you gotta
200
come see
bullets
me.
to kill
I
everyone.
need a guy like you.
If you're like
All I
selective
have
with
now
who
is
you shoot.
Big heads everywhere, yo. I make you real rich.
I think I'd be fine.
Look at those big bazookas.
This takes us to 11 PM, which is ideal. It's like right after we're no longer taking damage. Grab this armor, be safe. Nice hitbox. I watched Miami Vice. I haven't, no. I played the PS2 game though, and it was shit. That was a Scarface game. Not as shit, but still kind of shit. There's like different tiers of shit, right? Miami Vice was like 0 out of 10 garbage. Scarface was like 4 out of 10. Still a bad game, but like not unplayable. Right. Was it as shit as the Sopranos game? Sopranos game was fucking peak. Don't diss. Hell no, Scarface is 4 out of 10. I swear down to you, Scarface is one of those games that whenever I've heard people talk about it, and they talk about how good it is and how much of a fucking 8 out of 10 brilliant game it is, they always talk about like the first 3 hours. It's like the next gen effect. Like, these same people who talk about how good the game is, I feel like they've never played the end of the game. The end of the game fucking sucks. It is so trash. The game just gets worse and worse as it goes along. First couple of hours, fine. End game, dog shit. Fucking hours of grinding just for nothing. And then the final mission is so fucking bad. It is so bad. Like, holy shit, it's bad. Go Mars. Morning, C6. How are we? You dislike it because of the repetitiveness? That's one of the reasons I dislike it, yeah. Hours of grinding is not fun. But it's also just shit design. The game literally just gets less fun the more you play it. What next, Mafia? What do you mean, what next, Mafia? Like, am I going to play it next, or like, what am I going to hate next? I already streamed the entirety of the Mafia series before Old Country came out. Speaking of shit games, Mafia the Old Country. Alright, we've got like 2.5 minutes. That is more than enough time to bash out this mission. And then we can try and make riddle progress, hopefully. Alright, let's see if we take damage. If we do, I'll have to play this mission very differently. I do, okay. We need to be very hands off the fucking mouse. Only shoot when I absolutely have to. When I'm certain I'm gonna hit the shot. Eternal Torment of Mafia 3 or Eternal Torment of Mafia the Old Country? Mafia 3 is like a fucking 11 out of 10 game compared to Old Country. Like, Mafia 3 is a shit game. But it is orders of magnitude better than Old Country. Because it's actually a game. You still remember LA Noire well? I mean, yeah, I replayed it like only a few months ago. You take damage at every bullet missed? Not just every bullet missed, just every bullet full stop. So you've got to be very, very careful. Luckily, I'm an absolute beast. I love the occasional just blood drips every time I fucking whiff a shot. I need to make sure Lance's heli doesn't die as well. Like, I've got to make sure I don't, you know, fuck around too much. But I also need to make sure I kill people quickly enough that Lance doesn't die as well. Bit of a conundrum. I've never played this mission this way. This is quite interesting, actually. I've never ever done this mission while trying to shoot as few bullets as possible. Usually you just fucking blast everyone, don't you? Just go nuts. Alright. Alright, now we're taking damage. So we need to be quick. We're taking damage, like, regardless, and we're also taking bullet damage. We need to be very careful. Careful but quick. There we go. That's fine. Plenty of time. Plenty of time as long as Lance drops me down. Any second now. Lance! Thank you! Plenty of time as long as you just don't fuck about too much. Alright, we're good. Right, so now we've unlocked the bridges. Now we go and check out the skeleton. If it's not the skeleton, then I'm gonna have to rethink. I should also make it nighttime. I don't fancy taking a ton of fucking damage. The car isn't here. Just give me any car. Just prevent damage. Actually, as long as we're in a car, we should be okay. Like, as long as we keep up our health and stuff. We should be alright. I don't think we need to go and save. Right, let's just go and look at this Kelly now. Let's see. Me trying to remember where it is. It's north of here. Maybe the skeleton lifts the curse? Maybe. Where the fuck is the skeleton again? It's like here, right? Yeah, here. This is my thought. These. Aha! Feeling hunger, stir quietly within. I still don't understand, like, do I have to press something here to make this... It stays on the screen for an awfully long time. I can't interact or anything, so... I think it just takes a while. It's like a long time. Vehicle enter. I've pressed F like a million times. Hello? Am I just soft locked? I knew I should have saved. Fuck's sake. It's enter specifically. Oh, I locked my PC. Did that kill my stream? Am I still alive? I think I'm still alive. I mashed my keyboard and I pressed Windows L and locked my PC. Am I still alive? I think I'm still alive. That was silly. Where the fuck is my chat client? Okay, I'm still alive. Okay, good. Excellent. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'm soft locked, so I guess I gotta redo the fucking mission. It's great. Classic Eben fucking bug. Awesome. Classic. Why did I start a new fucking game? And I was too busy about to flame style that I forgot to not be a moron. Anyway, fucking stupid mod developers not making their mods properly. Oh, we got to do the chase again as well? Fuck me. Why would Style do this to me? Fucking noob developers. Okay, make a note. Save before every single riddle progress. I'll test the Ben does it again. He can't keep getting away with this. How does he break everything he plays?
I'm begging you.
All right. VOD friends, skip forward 10 minutes. What's your favorite GTA to drive in? This one.
Oh, give me a break.
Loser!
Last riddle, you are on mission 1. What do you mean?
You better keep on running, asshole.
What are you doing? You're too old for this.
Ow.
Moron!
Oh, for fuck's sake. Bro, fuck off. I can't fucking, because of the fucking car being so heavy, I can't push it out the way to fix this. All I need to do is just jack him from this side. Can I, like, frame perfect his ass? No, I can't. It literally doesn't let me. Okay, epic. I'm gonna have to ram the car out the way. Fuck me.
What you doing, boy?
Just making this worse.
Don't you get to, sir?
That should be alright, I think. Yeah, okay. Oh, because the fucking pop tire made me go too far away from the wall, so he was able to properly hijack me. There we go. Fucking hell, what a ball like. Odd friend skip forward 20 minutes. That soft lock happens again. I'll send you a fixed version of the script. Okay. I'll save before it. I spent so much time fucking about here as well. I'm gonna have to like resave anyway, because otherwise I'm not gonna have nearly enough time or health to do this. Yeah, I was thinking about buying a Skull Shack, yeah. Just to have a West Island save point. Even if it's not really ideal, it's better than nothing. Hey, Sammy. Welcome. Let's go and save now so we can set time of day properly. Get rid of this shit car, for fuck's sake. Amazing will do. Right. I was thinking about like using quick save or something, but then quick save opens the ability to like fully cheat, right? And anytime it's daytime, just quick save 3 times, and it's nighttime, just like that. So, kind of cheating. And autosave would also, like, fuck everything up as well, so... Also kind of cheating. So, we're just gonna have to, Just gonna have to manually... save, I think. Why do you know on daytime? Because I take damage during the day. That's the current part of the riddle that I'm on. From 6 AM till 10 PM, I rapidly take damage.
That was like so close.
The save inside the interiors was clipping out the interior into the interior world, making you invulnerable during the day. Just a thought that popped into my head. Yes, but there's 2 problems with that. 1, it's super cheaty, and 2, you would only have the interior world loaded, so you'd have to play the whole game blind. And good luck doing that. Because like none of the roads all load or anything.
I'll get a bit of practice on the way, though.
Good code, Berlin. How are we? How are we? How are we?
We're almost there. We'll make a couple of passes. So take out as many guns as you can. Then I'll set you down, and you're on your way.
Yeah.
Damn, this is a war zone. Let's take out some of those guns.
Took me 10 bullets to kill that guy. Jesus Christ, man. I don't want to shoot the barrels, but I kind of do, but I kind of don't because I don't want to fucking whiff them. I played them like very mismatched as a kid, Sammy. I played Vice City first.
We're taking hits here, man. This thing ain't cheap to fix. Take them out.
Cheating's way worse at this attempt, but we'll be doing the whole thing at night time, so it won't be as bad. Oh, I even got the fucking cutscene skip, look at that. What beast I am.
Okay, you're on your own from here.
I feel like a downgrade. I was a child. I was not nearly cognitively developed to analyze those kind of games. I probably didn't even know they were the same game. Same fucking developers. I was just an idiot child. Right, now let's go and make a save at Skull Shack.
He's expecting a big shipment from Colombia.
Give me this.
Yo, you trying to take my whip, son?
Yeah, I soft locked, so I'm having to play to where I got to before. Speed. Need to replay the mission. Alright. Get armor behind Clubhouse, by the way. Shut the fuck up, Warris. Just for that, I'm not gonna pick it up. Alright, back to the skeleton. Please do not soft lock me. So I wonder where the labor bit came in. Is it because these are shops? Like, is that as deep as it goes? Or is there like a laboring company? Anyway. So feeling hunger stir quietly within. Press F. Okay, now it works. Where men come to train, iron waits silently on the shelves. Okay, right, hold on. Let me bring up the thing to edit the command. Riddle. So new riddle is, what was the thing about? It's something hunger quietly within. Someone remind me. I don't remember what it was. It's annoying that it's not in the brief. Where men come to train. Iron waits silently on the shelves. Iron waits silently on the shelves. I'm not looking for the second part star. I'm looking for the first bit that's not in the brief. It was something to do with like, hunger is quietly within or something. Surely someone remembers what it was, right? Or am I going to have to check the bod? The hunger stirs quietly within. Thank you. The hunger stirs, the hunger stirs quietly within. So my interpretation is like, the bit that we're finding in the parchment in the top left is like talking about mechanics of the game. And then the actual like how you progress is the bottom bit, right? So I can only assume there's going to be some kind of mechanic to do with hunger, where maybe I have to like eat or something to stay alive, and then we solve it by doing the bottom bit, I think. Right, commands updated. So where men come to train, iron waits silently on the shelves. That makes me think gym, but I don't think there is a gym in this game. I don't know if we need to do any more missions either. I want to see, am I still a vampire? Or are the mechanics changed? Let's go and save and find out. Go extreme, welcome. I love how I explicitly said at the start, please do not speculate or guess until you've given me a go to figure it out. And then we get the new hint and the entire chat is like, it's this. Yeah, it's this. Yeah, it's this. Yep, here's my guess. Okay, 7 AM, I'm no longer taking damage. So, so we've like moved on from that mechanic. But I guess there's now some other mechanic that is gonna kill me at some point. My bad, just joined, first time chatter. I will let you off. Everyone else, permit. Mods. What happens if I eat at the pizza restaurant? Like, there must be something, right? Some new mechanic that's gonna murder me. Aha! They just take it away. Well, that seems like a mega downgrade in difficulty. I can't eat anymore, but like eating is such a niche thing, right? Unless they've taken away like health pickups as well, like armor pickups and stuff. Where's the nearest health or armor pickup to me? Like the pharmacy? Or I guess here would be an armor pickup. On the roof. Can you see it from down here? Yeah, you can. Okay, so the armor is still there. I can answer this. I still take no damage if I shoot? I do, okay. I still take damage if I shoot. That is still a thing that happens. So we still need to be careful there. Our health pickup's still on the map. Pretty sure there's health in here. Okay, health pickups are still a thing. So you just can't eat? That seems too easy. Suspiciously too easy. Okay. Where men come to train, iron waits silently on the shelves. Where men come to train. Like, that just makes me think gym. Like, when I think train. But I don't think there's any gym in this game that I can think of. Like, you train skills, right? So where men come to train, it's like a manly skill, and there's iron involved. It still just makes me think gym, because, like, pumping iron, you know? Hmm. Because it could be some kind of different sport, like maybe like the shooting range, or like the golf course. But like iron on the shelves. There's not going to be any iron on a shelf here. But maybe there is up here. Are there shelves in the ammunition? There kind of is. In the shooting range, maybe? It's either that or it's some kind of gym thing that I'm just pulling a blank on. Like, maybe there is a fucking gym and I just can't think of it. I'm trying to get... Is there a shelf somewhere? It also might not be this particular ammunition, but this is the one with the shooting range, so... This is the one that I would go to. We're looking for shelves, specifically with iron on them. Yeah, see, there's not really any shelves here. I think I'm in the wrong place. I think I would have seen it. Yeah, I don't think it's here. Unless this marker somehow triggers something. No, it doesn't. Wait, I'm taking damage again. I could have sworn I wasn't taking damage before. What? Am I going nuts? Was I too early in the day? I'm taking damage again now. Okay, so this makes more sense in terms of the difficulty. Because it's not replacing one difficult mechanic with an easy mechanic. It's adding them on top of each other. This makes a ton more sense. It was raining earlier? Ah, so, right. So rain doesn't do it. It's just actually sunny weather. That would make more sense. Okay, I need to be careful then. Okay, where else would there be shelves with iron on them? I'm just gonna do like a lap around and see what I can find. I don't know if I need to make any more progress. Because I've already unlocked the full map. Sure. I kind of panicked and dove off. Just gonna like just have a look around the map and just see what if there's anything I just notice, you know. Like looking at the shops, like maybe one of them's listed as a gym and I'm just like, oh yeah. Of course. Like, did I know that that was called coin laundry? No. There could be coin gym right here for all we know. It's not going to be here because this is like the same place it was last time. Furniture stores, cafes. Discount shop. Drapery. Like, did you guys know that was a drapery shop? Hi, this is Pappy's GF here. He just fell asleep to this stream. Ain't no way. I have a loud temptation to just scream as loud as I can to try and wake him up, but that would be kind of tight. But just know that I thought it. When he watches this VOD again later, just know that I thought about it. We don't shoot blanks. See, ammunition seems like such a good shout. There's probably some iron. You could put a gun on a shelf. It's probably made of partly iron, right? Is that so ridiculous? Sunshine Autos? Would there be anything at the airport? Or the army base? I don't think so, but... Go and have a little gander. We've got 4 minutes. We haven't got too much time to fuck about, so. Airport, I don't think there's anything I can think of. Because, like, there are some bits of iron. Like, there's, like, the metal gates, whatever they're called. Like, the scanner things. But, like, what does that have to do with where men train, you know? But, like, an army base? People train at an army base? Right? Is that so ludicrous? Are there shelves in the army base somewhere? People definitely train here. Do I get shot if I just walk in? Yeah. Okay. Give me a car then. Jesus fucking Christ, there's a lot of them. Jesus. It kind of makes me think this isn't it, purely just because it's like fucking death-defying to go in here. But I'll give it a crack. Hello? Any shelves? Shelves? Alright, I need to go around here, don't I? Jesus. Problem is, I can't really shoot back. Despawn. The power of the camera. Okay, just fucking just run. Oh! Yeah, okay. I don't think that's happening. I don't think it's gonna be at the army base. Because Jesus fucking Christ. Like, without getting, like, the cop uniform, I'm just cooked if I go in there.
Stop your damn foolery.
Yeah, there is the obstacle course, but
Easy on the
is it realistic that you would have to just run through there, hope you don't get massacred, and to find it? And, like, where are the shelves? Like, there's no shelves there. It's all outside, right? Could do with a gun, even if I can't really use it. You get damage in convertibles. Aha, you do. Yeah, I forgot we never answered that question. There you go. The man's thought of everything. Alright, 11 p.m. Good time. Nice detail. That is a nice detail. I feel like that's a detail I would have not remembered to add in. Does the answer have to be in this city? I mean, it has to be in Vice City, right? We can't leave Vice City in this game. Where men come to train, iron waits silently on the shelves. It's so vague. Well, it's not. It's only vague because I don't know what the answer is. I'm gonna go and have a look at the other side. See if there's anything I missed. Feels really obvious. It'll be one of those things where you hear a... You find it and you're like, oh, of course, I'm such a fucking moron. The markers are quite small, so I don't think I'll find it by accident. I think I need to be a bit more... It's the shelves that keep throwing me off. Like, that's the big thing. The only other thing I can think about is, you know when you play 4 Iron and you go to jock sport, right? That's a sport, right? That you train, but it's a clothing shop, so it's not really... You don't really train there. It's like the only other thing I can think of, like, here. There's no shelves or anything here.
Stupid piece of yucky trash.
There's nothing around the back or anything. Like, there's not really shelves in here, in these kind of things either. They're like cabinets. But it has to be inside somewhere, right? It has to be some kind of building. What about the basketball court? Where are the shelves on a basketball court? Like, what basketball court have you ever seen that has shelves on it? Or in it? Like... I feel like we're not reading the whole part of the hint here, right? There's shelves in a supermarket. Do people train in a supermarket? Are you training for your new position as manager? These are shelves. Maybe now driving in here has unlocked the gym, the hidden gym. I've hit the shelves, now I've hit the gym. We'll have a look in here.
That driver's a menace.
Lift the milk, exactly, yeah. This is a cafe. Clothes shops. Is there a gym in here? These are all just like low textured stuff. Like, even if one of these is a gym, right? Like, let's say it just says gym on it. It's also irrelevant because there's no shelves. Like, I can't interact with it at all. Right? There's another ammunition here. There are shelves. There are shelves in the ammunitions. I think we could go and have a look at all the different ammunitions. Like, look, there's shelves in here, look. This is a shelf. This is what we want. But then there's no people training in here. I feel like downtown ammunition was such a good shout. And yet there was nothing there. Unless I missed it. Like, am I just that fucking blind? Final shot. The coveralls are always there? I'm pretty sure the coveralls are always there. After Riot, I think. I could, like, grab them just to be safe. Like, I'm not certain. Yeah. But we're looking for, like, a small little marker, not like a clothes pickup, really. Look all up here. These are all just like wall textures. These are not useful. I think we do a lap around the ammunitions. Because, like, also, even if you find a random shelf, there has to be iron on it, right? And iron, to me, makes me think, like, dumbbells, pumping iron. But, like, guns are also kind of iron, right? Like, they're probably made out of some kind of iron. Getting to 6 AM, so we need to swap to a car. Oh, this is a convertible, are you serious? The one time I don't want a fast car here. I'm gonna start baking in the sun. Fuck's sake. Give me a non-convertible car. This is also a convertible. Can I have a non-convertible, please? Get out. Just get in this. Fucking hell. Have you already talked about DLSS 5, or are you not interested in that topic? Oh yeah, let's talk about DLSS 5. It looks like shit, and I hate it. There we go. There's my hot take on DLSS 5. I don't like it when games look like shit. Personally. I know that might be a very tough pill to swallow for a lot of you. There's no way it's the golf club, right? I haven't even unlocked the fucking thing. But then again, maybe the fact that it's locked away makes me think that maybe it is the golf club. Because, you know, the second island was locked away. And we had to make progress to unlock that. I don't know, man. Let's go south to ammunition. What other ammunitions are there? There's the one in the mall, right? We've been there. There's one in downtown, we've been there. And then there's the one down here in Washington Beach. Is that all three of them? Are there only three? I don't think there's any other ones, right? So once we've been to this one, we've kind of like cleared out that idea. I feel like it has to be downtown ammunition, man, and we just fucking missed something. It has to be.
One day I'm gonna be president.
I went in there not because I thought there was going to be anything in there, but because the chainsaw is a very nice weapon to use. I'm just gonna start checking like every fucking interior. Because like shelves, they have to be indoors. Where do you ever see shelves outdoors? Like it's not really a thing. So I just, every building that you can enter, it has to be in one of them, right? Like is there a fucking hotel gym up here that I don't know about?
You from that old folks home ranch place? Yeah, buddy, you look a hot dish.
No. Oh.
Everybody look
Fucking hell. It'd be unhinged if it's just a downtown ammunition again and we missed something in there somewhere. I'm thinking like I should go back because it's like to me it's just there's nothing that's closer, you know. Like you would have to do in like a kind of whole lap around the map. I'm still just thinking downtown ammunition. Although this is compared to Fudge's playthrough. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Is there a gym inside Diaz's mansion? I don't think so. I'm going back to downtown ammunition. I'm going back. I have a bad feeling I've missed something. I'm gonna like scour every fucking inch. Have you seen Diaz? There's no gym near that man. Yeah, fair enough. Good point. So many different buildings in this game and none of them are giving me what I want. Oh, look at these shelves. Seems so obvious to me. Never seen that sign before. Please refrain from shooting fellow patrons. This is a bannable offense. It's good. There's no shelves in here. This is my problem. I would have thought it would be in the other bit. Oh! What the fuck is this, man? I have never seen this in my life. Of course, it was the first place I fucking checked, and I just missed the marker. I literally walked right past it as well, and it's hidden here deliberately. Like, I came in this way. You guys remember, I chose this path, and I came in here, and I never would have spotted that. If I'd have come in the other fucking door, I would have seen it, because I would have gone round here, and I would have seen it from this angle, and I would have spotted it. Here, look. But because I picked this door, specifically, like, if you go in this way, you can't fucking see it. Fuck's sake. Okay. While the iron thunder in his hands. Okay, we're losing our sense of English making any sense here. While the iron thunder in his hands. On the weathered deck of the rusted ship, the bow gazes out upon the sea, the waves whispering at your feet. Okay. So the first bit, I've already forgotten it. I need to stop reading the second part. I need to stop reading the second part because it makes me forget the first part, and the first part isn't in the brief, so I can't fucking look it up. What was the first bit? Thank you. While the iron thunder... It didn't make any English sense, so it's even harder to remember. Fuck it, I'm just gonna stop adding those first bits. I don't need them. I don't need them. The second bit's the relevant bit. While the iron thunder in his hands. Yeah, okay. So it's when you shoot, you take damage, right? Like, that's been explained. Okay. Okay, on the weathered deck of the rusted ship... On the weathered deck of the rusted ship. Oh, I've got it on my OBS preview. The bow gazes out upon the sea. The waves whispering at your feet. Okay, let me update that. Okay. There we go. Non-boater question. What part of the boat is the bow? Is that the front? That might be useful. It's the front, okay. So a weathered deck of a rusted ship. Where are rusted ships? Like the docks, I guess. The waves whisper at your feet. So it's like a sunken ship, maybe? Weathered deck, a rusted ship. Must be one of those big boats at the docks. Or it could be, yeah, something sunken. But then I can't get onto the sunken stuff, right? I don't think. Like, is this ship rusted? Is the deck weathered? Doesn't look very rusted to me. I feel like we need something a bit more obviously fucked, you know? Like, this ship over here looks way more rusted. You see what I mean? This looks more weathered and rusted, these things. So the bow faces out towards the sea.
That thing is so small.
I think I need to go this way. Which side is the bow of this ship? Which way is the front? This is the front, right? Is it? It just looks like a fucking square. How do you know which side of the front of bow is? Side of the front of bow is. What side? Like, how do you know what the front of the ship is and what's the back? This is more pointy. This is the front. Okay. Look at that. First guess. First try. Claims a drop of life with every roar. Okay. Don't care about that. I want the second next bit. Above the streets where gruesome deeds once festered, a quiet refuge waits behind unseen doors. Above the streets where gruesome deeds just festered. Alright, one sec. Above the streets where gruesome deeds once festered, a quiet refuge waits behind unseen doors. Where gruesome deeds once festered. Above the streets. That has to be apartment 3C, right? Gruesome deeds, chainsaw. It's above the streets because it's above the ground. That has to be apartment 3C, right? Has to be. See, none of these are taking particularly long. It was just that I got fucking baited by the ammunition one. The marker fucked me. But I figured it out really quickly. It was literally my first, like, guess. And I just got cucked by being blind. Right, apartment 3C, apartment 3C. Me trying to remember. I always forget exactly where apartment 3C is, like, my... You know when you just, like, some places you just brain fart as to, like, where exactly they are. Like, I can visualize it, but... Maybe. What fucking street is it on? It's like on one of these little bits. Is it here? Yeah, it's here, right? Has to be in here. Yeah. Until the patient shadow offers its refuge. Within the empty walls where old mansions sleep, bring the pieces together and listen. Within the empty walls where old mansions sleep, bring the pieces together and listen. Okay, that doesn't seem as easy as the last two. Within the empty walls where old mansions sleep, bring the pieces together and listen. Old mansions. The Diaz has a mansion, but it's not old. What pieces? Where else are there mansions? It could be like these ones, maybe. Because like where mansions sleep is like abandoned, right? But like we need to bring something there. I don't think we actually need to bring anything there. Surely we don't actually need to bring an item or something, right? We just Banshee. Style, if you're still here, how many different like riddles are there? I've done like what, 5, 6? Where the fuck am I going, brother? This is not the way to prawn out. Before you're about 3% done. It could be 3 or 93, you know, I don't know. Just trying to assess around 14. Okay, that's fine then. Just trying to assess, like, you know, is this going to be like a week-long thing or what? But 14 seems doable in one stream. It's like these are like old abandoned mansions, right? Fountain. Just bring the pieces together and listen. So I'm listening. Anyone hear anything? Hello? It's not in here, is it? Yeah, it is lit. Ah. The hunter moves bit. Okay, so that's showing the whole thing. Yeah. The words begin to make sense, but the curse remains. To break it, the hunts must continue. Silent prayers watch over the streets. The hunt must continue. Silent prayers watch over the streets. I'm just going to add that bit because that seems to be the only riddle bit. Silent prayers watch over the streets. Is there a church in VC? Watch over the street. Maybe we need to mod in the Pastor Richard Salvation statue from Titan Vice. Yeah, I can't think of a church. I can think of one in GTA 3 and quite a few in San Andreas. I'm gonna go and get armor. Pole position is a church for a few. I think we need something a bit more conventional. Any barns in the VC? The 10 people who got that reference just fucking burst out laughing, Ainsley. I hope you're happy. That's some deep lore joke. Respect. Where's holy shit in this game? If I were a strict religious man and I were in Vice City and I was absolutely gagging for a prayer, where would I go? Strip club.
Oh, no, you didn't hit my whip.
What's on the back of here? A lot of random garages. I've like never been back here in my life.
Out of the way, poor asshole.
Yeah, the only other thing I can think of that's like referenced in game is, yeah, Lovefish saying that like this is their temple and we are the priests or whatever. Maybe we have to go like all the way until publicity tour, like we have to do missions.
It's like such a good thing.
But like, I don't know, because that mission doesn't unlock anything in terms of like map progress. And Style explicitly said that it's like not relevant to the missions. So the missions are only relevant if they unlock something, like unlocking the second island or whatever. I don't know, like maybe if we go to like the Lovefish studio. But it seems like a really, I feel like we're really reaching for a reference here, you know? Let's go downtown. I might have an idea, can we suggest? Well, I originally said no, but everybody's doing it anyway, so... Go nuts, I guess. It doesn't matter what I say, right? Everyone just does what I had asked them not to do anyway, so I'll just go fuck myself. Is there anything here? No, it doesn't like mention anything to do with like any kind of, you know, religious thing.
Hey, Holmes, you better have a good rap.
Did you see it? Oh, great. I drove past it somewhere. No, I didn't see it. Where? I don't see it anywhere. Am I really that fucking blind? I don't see anything to do with
Nobody likes me.
a marker or a church or a statue.
Do you like even know how to drive?
Probably was the pizza marker. Well, the pizza markers aren't there anymore. We can't eat. So sadly, that's another thing. Ramp. Where, man? Where the fuck is this marker? I didn't go any further down here. Ah. Is this a church? Looks more like a library to me. Very flat for a church. It is a church. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. Happened to drive past it. As the hunter stepped into Vice's streets, the first shadow stirred. The cook's wrath left the sun to scorch his flesh. Thrice upon the avenues and then 4 strikes along the walls. Okay. The watchful law keeps its guard, guiding your steps through restless streets. The watchful law keeps its guard. In police station? The watchful law keeps its guard, guiding your steps through did I say restless? Yeah, restless street. I'm gonna go and make a save. We haven't made a save in a while, and I'm right here, so. Just in case we have to like redo shit. Okay. Let's just go. Oh, I mean, there's the police department here, but this would be a bit too proximity penalty, I think. But we can have a quick little look. But I have a feeling it's going to be in the interior of the other PD in Washington Beach. But we can have a little look around. Just in case. Yeah, I think we're going to check the other one. could also be, there is another police department over here. Maybe we quickly check on the way. There's the one in Vice Point, which is here. Double checking there isn't a marker behind the bush and I fucking miss it again. No. I think it's the other one. Ocean Beach. Not on the roof anywhere, is it? Have a look in here.
I'm gonna eat. I'm starving.
You guys got any riddles? What the fuck? I only get shot if I walked in a different bit. Any riddles? Any riddles? Any riddles? Any riddles? Riddle! The disloyal right hand lurked through alleys and corners, always in pairs, watching and waiting, teaching the hunter that only twofold shadows grant refuge from prying eyes. False worlds rise behind silent gates, shadows lingering where secrets dwell. Secrets dwell. That's very fucking vague. So this might be a tricky one. False worlds rise behind silent gates. Like, what the fuck does that mean? The training location was the ammunition. I just had to go back and find the actual marker. I just walked right past it. The false worlds right behind silent gates. Shadows lingering where secrets. Silent gate. What is a silent gate? Shadow is lingering where secret. False worlds. Silent gate. Silent gate. The golf course is gated off. I don't know if that's a false world, though. It makes me think it's like some interior world shit. But I feel like that's a little too out there. Like, a casual player isn't going to know how to, like, do interior world glitches. Like, it has to be a bit more obvious than that. What else is gated off? If anything. Nothing here. We've unlocked starfish. Is there anything else that's gated off? No, we've unlocked everything. Like the golf course. And I can see my chat scrolling up, but I just know that everyone's telling me. I can't look at it. I can't look at my other screen because every single one of you will have spoiled it already. Shadows lingering where secrets dwell. Some kind of gate hiding something. Let me get out of here. Go and have a look. Please don't arrest me. Did I grab this armor? I don't know. Ideally, get rid of the cops as well. Just grab this bribe. And I'll do a little flyabout and see if there's anything I'm not thinking of. It's done me pretty well so far, just doing like laps. See what I can find. Is there anything else that's getting off that I haven't thought about? It's like nothing up here, really. One Island. The film studio is technically gated off. You can access it, but it is gated off. But there's secrets lying in here. The helicopter actually helps quite a lot. It would kind of help with the fake worlds narrative as well, because like a film is a fake world, isn't it? It's a big place, though. There's a good chance I'll miss a marker, which is not ideal. Where the missions take place. Maybe it's not here. I start taking damage soon, so need to be careful. Keep this. I thought it would have been in like the office or something. If it was here, that's where I would put it. Quickly triple check everything. I like briefly looked, but I also, it could be like on the roof or something, I don't know. There is also a gate here, isn't there? I don't remember if this gate is shut before you buy it. It is. So it could be like over here. In this little bit. No. Let's see it on the roof anywhere. Maybe I have to buy the studio before it'll show up. Can't even get up this bit, can you? No, you can. Would a stadium be too much of a stretch? The stadium is doors, though, not gates. The gate is what's making me think it's here, because it's all gated off, specifically. So it's making me think it's either this or the golf course. But this makes far more sense because of the whole false worlds thing, which doesn't really apply to the golf course. But I'm not really getting anything here. Is there like any other part of the film studio that I haven't looked at? I feel like up these stairs here. There's like little bits everywhere. Like this could be there. Doesn't help that I'm taking constant fucking damage as well. I don't know, man. You're taking the gate thing too literally. Well, if I don't take it literally, then like it doesn't help me narrow it down, right? It's like if you just class it as like a metaphor, then it could be anything, right? Play a icon mission. Please do missions. Hello, English Ben. I've joined the stream now, and you're going to do as I say. Classic. Good Diabolic, thanks for becoming a YouTube member. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna go and have a look at the golf course. 4 gates. I won't be surprised if this is like evidence, but it's a small duck out of sight. Maybe, yeah. I'm hoping not. Oh. Definitely behind the UFO. Okay, fine, I'll check before I leave. Nope. By the way, I called your mod shit one of the streams, and after I played your mod, I loved it, man. Thanks for your work. You're welcome, I guess. What an interesting turn of events. Like, yo, bro, I flamed the shit out of your mods, but now I'm a fan. Thanks. I'll take it. Well, oh, I'm not seeing a lot of anything behind these gates either. False worlds right behind silent gates. Shadows lingering where secrets dwell. Shadows where secrets dwell. Maybe it's like on the edge of the map or something. Like the silent gate is like the map barrier that you can't leave, and the false worlds are like, you know, the everywhere else apart from Vice City, right? Oh. Where have we checked already? We've checked the golf course and the film studio. The film studio is my best guess. Lighthouse? I doubt it's the lighthouse because the first riddle was the lighthouse. So it'd be weird to have two in the same place. Should mention all on land required to be entered on foot. Yeah, I mean, I assumed as much. I still have a feeling it's here. And I just missed it. I still have a feeling it's hidden away somewhere here, like the ammunition thing. Let's keep going around and see if anything else kind of springs to mind. Keep doing a lot. Like, we can have a look like at the stadium and stuff. I don't think it's relevant, but worth a look around. Maybe it'll spring some, you know, spring some ideas. Oh. Oh. That was not the smartest idea. Little hazy where the skeleton is. That was the second hint. Joined, what are we looking for? Exclamation mark riddle. We're trying to solve a riddle. The only other thing I can think of for like false worlds is like other areas that you would like travel to. It's like not Vice City, right? So it could either be like the border, or it could be in the airport somewhere, because like the airport takes you to false worlds. It's kind of a gate. Right? And like a gate at a terminal, you know? Like this is a gate, right? It's pretty silent.
Heavy on the culos, you know what I mean, man?
Check the grave behind Romero's in Little Haiti. For the 300th time, that was already a previous riddle.
You looking for trouble, pal?
Hmm. 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 I'm gonna grab a hot chockey and Google the answer. I'll be right back. Oh, fuck, I've spilled. Bollocks. Fuck. Fucking spilt me. Fucking fuck. What a waste of 3 drops of perfectly good hot chocolate. So sad. Menu sodding Tic Tac. Not very nice. Right, I've had a wee and I've had a Google, and the answer is I don't fucking know, man. I don't know, man. I'm drawing blanks on this one. Boats take you to other worlds, fake worlds. Maybe it's another boat. It can't be, because like this was already a riddle here. It's like the entire second half, I just can't get anything from. Shadows lingering where secrets dwell. That could be fucking anywhere. Anywhere. There are shadows everywhere. There are secrets everywhere. Is it like a game secret? Like a, you know what I mean? Like the Gorbachev Easter egg, or like the actual Easter egg? That's a silent wall, technically speaking, right? And it's a secret. And there's probably a shadow there. Right? I feel like I'm making an ounce of sense. Fake world, I don't know. That doesn't really add up, but... You jump through like a silent gate. Here. And this is a secret. Right? Fuck. Felt like I cracked the code though. What other secrets are there that are behind gates? There's like the Gorbachev Easter egg, but that's not really behind a gate, and you can't really stand on it. There's like the cement shoes Easter egg, but that's like underwater, so you can't stand there. What else is there? I think you're taking secret too literally. If you take everything as a metaphor, it's too fucking vague. That's my problem, right? Like, I tried doing metaphorical analysis, and that didn't get me anywhere. I've checked the airport already. Have you checked the Malibu Club? What would the Malibu Club be? Like, what does that have to do with a secret or a silent gate? Unless we just take silent gate as interior, and therefore just enter every fucking building. Whenever you need a hint, just say the word. I'll ask you, I don't necessarily want a hint, but have I been to one of the places and have I missed the marker, like with ammunition? Or is it a new place? Like, is it in the fucking film studio and I just missed it? Yes, oh for fuck's sake. Is it in the film studios? I'm gonna be so pissed off if it's in the film studios. Because it's not a riddle at this point, it's just me missing the fucking marker because I'm fucking blind. It's in the film studio, it has to be. If I've missed the marker, it has to be in the fucking film studio. Because it's just so, it's so correct, it's so accurate to the fucking thing. For fuck's sake. But where haven't I looked? Is it like on the other, is it on the other side of the gate? Like, I don't know, fucking around here or something? Like, where haven't I been?
When the rain comes.
Fuck. It's not at the front, is it like around the side? Inside the studio sets? I checked like everything in there, I swear I did. I checked inside every set. I didn't find anything. I checked out here. I checked out here. Like, where else can it be? This isn't a massive place. I checked in here. Checked up here. Checked in here. Nothing in here. Checked in here. Fuck! I swear to God, I looked everywhere except fucking here. Instead of doing a lap round, I climbed over the boat and went around the front. I literally checked every single fucking part of this, apart from the back. Fuck me, man. From the tyrant of trade, small in stature but mighty in wrath, a vengeful will reach across time. Is this like a passage from something style, or are you just not speaking English? Like, this doesn't make any fucking sense. Twisting the night around the hunter's veins in threefold ritual, thrice repeated. Metal wings rest, poised to answer the call of the sky. Okay, new thing. The first thing I guess is immediately correct, and I stay there until I find a marker. Okay? Metal wings rest, poised to answer the call of the sky. Fucking plane in an airport. Do not leave there until we are certain we have checked every single pixel of the fucking planes. Because I'm guessing it every time, and I'm spending fucking ages missing the fucking markers. Just stick with your gut and just stick to, just commit. Just commit to the fucking guess. I'm right every time. I'm not allowed to leave here until we are certain I'm wrong. Fuck, man. This could have taken me like 20 minutes if I just wasn't blind as fuck when it came to finding places and interiors. Yeah, I'm just overcomplicating everything. Okay, there's a lot of planes. Just check every plane. Do a full, nice, full inspection. Nice little full 360-degree view. Just to make sure I'm not on the wrong side. Nice little full little one. Okay. So we're all on the same page, and if someone does spot a marker, they can tell me. I need to update the thing, the riddle. Hold on. Some requests disabled. Why would I give a fuck if some requests are disabled? Nightbot. How about you let me update my command? Metal wings. Rest. Poised to answer the call of the sky. Right. Nice little full 360. Have you asked Grok? Hi, Arnie. Thanks for the good luck. At Grok, please put Tommy in a fucking bikini. Alright, rest of the planes. Are there any planes showing out front here? Did I check this one? I don't think I checked this one. I hope it's not like on top of the plane. It could be, maybe. I hope not. Eyes lock in. Laser focus. It could be in the interior, you know. It could be in the inside of the airport. But I would think it would be near a plane. If I don't see anything immediately obvious on the outside, I'm going to go and check the inside. Is a note that shows up on screen part of the riddle or only the text? So the note on the top left seems to be talking about mechanics that, like, kill you. So it is kind of part of the puzzle, but it's not actually how you progress. I never noticed these things had the Rockstar logos on the back, look. Never noticed that before. It's interesting what you find when you just actually look around and pay a bit more attention. I don't see anything. I think I go inside. And if not, then I come back out. Let me go inside.
Wait here while I sing you a song.
Hopefully I'm going to end up here a few times. Move! Thank you. Sorry, I just lashed out a little bit there. Calm, Ben, calm. I don't think there's anything inside. Sorry, I lashed out. I think we are chilling outside. Metal wings rest, poised to answer the call of the sky. There's a lot of different planes showing. That's the problem. Could be a lot of different places. This is a good riddle. The airport wouldn't be the answer. You say that as though like the airport actually helps. The airport is so fucking massive. Could be anywhere. Big ass plane in here as well. Small ass plane in here. I also feel like it's not just going to be like randomly one of these planes. Because... Oh! I see it. Over there, look. Never mind. I was just about to say how it's not going to be one of these random bits. And then, never mind. I lied. Within the hole seized from the tyrant, the backstabber wove his vengeance each strike. Every bullet fired flowed from the hunter's blood, doubling the pain with every heartbeat. Roaring crowds gathered beneath towering lights, voices rising and falling. Stadium. I'm pre-firing before you all say it. Stadium. Bro, it's behind a girder. How does anyone see that? I'm fucking blind and I saw it, Monster Man. Grow up. No excuses. Alright, it's an update. Roaring crowds gather beneath towering lights. Voices rising and falling. Problem is the fucking stadium's big as well. And these markers, I feel like they're getting more and more hidden as time goes on. Oh, there it is. Look at that. Fucking speedrun. The dawn's shadow lingered in the towers, lending strength to darkness. His wrath multiplied once more, binding the hunter's fate and completing the mark of 4. Bright halls echo with restless footsteps, movement stirring unseen in every corner. Oh, we're back to Vegas fuck again. Bright halls echo with restless footsteps. A bright place with a lot of people makes me think mall? me write it down. Bright halls echo with restless footsteps. Movement stirring unseen. Movement stirring unseen, though. Every corner. It's kind of throwing me off a bit. I'm going to say mall. There are 2 malls. I'm going to guess North Point Mall. Restless is dancing? No. Restless movement is like pacing up and down when you're nervous about something. That's what being restless is. It's not dancing. We're in an interior here, so we don't have to worry about dying.
Oh, definitely need to get
If I were to put a marker in the mall, where would I put it?
big and beautiful. That's me.
This is also a big place.
You can never have enough shoes.
It's all about the shoes.
Fur is always in fashion.
Are you a vampire taking damage in the sun? Yes.
Money has never been an issue.
That's part of the mechanics.
You better believe it.
It's a rampage. I got baited. Thought I saw it.
Ew, you're sweaty.
Gonna make use of my vantage point. Each curse left upon the hunter pulses through his veins. The night itself trembles at the weight of their will. The hunter claims his throne, and the traitor meets his fate. Wait, is that just beat the game now?
Big and beautiful. That's me.
I guess it's just beat the game. Like that's KYFC, isn't it?
Oh, really, darling?
Oh yeah, it could just be the actual place where KOFC takes place. It might not have to be the actual mission. I'm thinking like the king takes his throne means like I have to, you know, take over everything and win, right? But it could just be where you kill Lance. But I mean, if this is the last one, it would make sense that you'd get like you'd complete the game and then complete the riddles as well. But then, I don't know, because if you beat the game before you get to the last riddle, you wouldn't be able to re-beat the game. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. So, maybe not. But it's definitely something to do with where you killed Lance, right? So, we'll go up top and have a look, I guess. Aha. Aha. The ritual whispers its final command. Oh, so this is the last one. Enter, confront the vengeance of those who shaped the curse, and claim your fate. Beyond the city's edge, where steel meets the tide, its doors sealed, only the collected whispers will open the way. Okay. Write it. Beyond the city's edge. Beyond the city's... On my Swedish keyboard, oops. City's edge. There we go. Where steel meets the tide. So somewhere at like at the docks or whatever. Or like boat. Doors sealed. Only the collected whispers will open the way. So it's like somewhere out, right? Like beyond the city's edge. So it's like, you know, outside of this little region. So my first guess is like these. These are sealed doors. We've got a helicopter. They're right here. They wouldn't know not steel. True, but where to go, right? That's a rampage there. That's not the marker. The only trouble is I can't really land on the other ones. If this is correct. And it's like, scout out and come back. If I do see it. But I should be able to see it in a heli. At the very least. If I'm right. Let's see it. Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. I mean, steel meets the tide. It could be like... I doubt it's going to be this because we already looked at this. But it could be like a different boat, maybe. Could be this boat. This is beyond the city's edge and steel, probably. Right? Rampage. Rampages are proper baiting my ass.
Stardust TM2 just resubscribed for 5 months. The cursed install added the ghost boat.
Go Stardust, thanks for the 5 months of Prime, thank you. Welcome back. I don't think it's on here, I don't see it anywhere. Where else is beyond the city's edge? Could be like here on the runway. I guess this boat isn't really the city's edge the more I think about it. Stadium sticks out, but we've already been to the stadium. Let's go and have a look at the runway. Bottom. Maybe the lighthouse. The lighthouse was the first one. Look at that. That was purely luck. I just happened to fly past it. I can't activate it though. Huh. Only the collected whispers will open the way. So how do I open the door? What is the whisper? The collected whisper. Press F inside the marker. Oh. Why do I need to press F inside the marker? Oh shit, what the... Why is there no prompt telling you that you need to press F? I would have never have known that without you. I forgot to add a tooltip, you fucking dafty. Am I dying while I'm doing this? I'm on 20 health. Give it like 10 seconds. I'm gonna check if I'm dying. No, I'm not. Okay. So I can stare at this. Okay. How do I... Oh, WASD. God. So... Somehow these notes need to transform into a number? So it's all the... It's all the previous ones that didn't include, like, the hints about,
Watch it, I got the death grip.
That didn't include hints about, like, the mechanics. Don't mean to backseat, but look at every time a number is mentioned in the text. I don't mean to backseat, but, fucking do this to find the solution, okay? Why do people just insist on being, like, the fucking biggest assholes for no reason? I don't mean to backseat, but, here's a backseat, because fuck you. I know you don't like backseating, and you explicitly always say don't backseat. I'm gonna do it anyway, because I just don't give a fuck. It doesn't help that this is so small. I can, like, barely read this. Hot Chocky will fix all my sorrows.
What, you don't see me or something, brother? Hell, I ain't for sale.
Looking for company, big boy?
I'm seeing the first paragraph has 4 written in it. Second paragraph has twofold written in it. Next one has threefold written in it. And thrice repeated. So obviously this 4-digit combination is 4, 2, 3, 3, 3. It's thrice repeated. Or it would be 3, 3, 3, 3 because it would be repeated thrice, so repeated 3 times.
Yo, easy, brother.
His wrath multiplied once more.
Get lost.
The ritual whispers its final command. Confront the vengeance of those who shape the curse and claim your fate.
Keep those hands off of me.
If we do have to multiply a code, what do we multiply it by?
Papa no oblige.
I'm gonna go and wash up my mug and Google some more. I'll be... Oh. All right. Let's see. So the first shadow stared, the cook's rattler to send Scotches first. Thrice upon the avenues, then 4 strikes along the wells. Let's put 4 in here. Seems like a good start. The displayed right hand looked through alleys and corners, always in pairs, watching, waiting, teaching the hunter that only 2-fold shadows grant refuge from prying eyes. So maybe it's 4, and then 4 2-fold. It depends if he means like 4 2-fold, like 2 lots of 4, so 8, or like 4 twice. I'm gonna go with the former, and we can always try the latter. So 4 8. When the tyrant of trade, small in stature but mighty in wrath, vengeful, blah blah blah, twisting the night around, blah blah blah, thrice repeated. In 3-fold ritual, thrice repeated. So, by the same logic, it'd be 9. There's 3 thrice. I don't know if this is what he's going for, but... Backstabber load, blah, 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 every bullet fired. Doubling the pain with every heartbeat. So we might have to double something. That might be relevant, I don't know. His wrath multiplied once more. This is where I'm like getting confused. Because there's like so many different things that could be relevant to it. Like doubling, multiplying, 3-fold, 2-fold. I'm going to guess, so 4, 2-fold, so 8. And then 3-fold would be 12, so 3 lots of 4. And then multiplied, so either 4, 8, 1, 2, which would be 12, or 4, 8, 2, 4, because it would be multiplied to make it 24. How do I enter? I just hit enter. 4, 8, 1, 2. No. Style, how do I enter the code? How do I, like, input the code? Or is it just when I guess, it's just going to do it automatically? That's the only thing I want to know. It auto-completes once you get all the numbers correct. Okay. Then let me try 4824. No, that's also not correct. The first one has to be 4, right? Like, the first shadow. Thrice upon the avenues, then 4 strike... No, because thrice upon the avenues and then 4 strikes along the walls. So, it could be 3, 4. I'm going to quickly try 3, 4, 1, 2. 3, 4. That only 2-fold shadows grant refuge from prying eyes. And then 3-fold.
Oh, I kind of like it like that.
But then it's like thrice repeated and multiplies. And completing the mark of 4. Like there's so many things that could be relevant. I think it's saying like halfway through, I'm pointing at my screen, you can't see it. When it says his wrath multiplied once more, binding the hunter's fate and completing the mark of 4. My interpretation of that is that that's where it completes the 4 numbers, right? So anything after that maybe isn't relevant. I don't know. So the final thing we have to do is multiply something. And then we complete the mark of 4 and that's the end of it. So we don't have to look at the rest of it. Then the 4 strikes along the walls could also just talk about 4 numbers, right? Like the mark of 4. Please, Ben, try this. You're lucky I'm in a good mood.
You never catch me on the welfare line.
Otherwise, that would be a permanent ban. What happens if you add Kurt Angle to the mix? I get that reference. Steiner mouth. The numbers don't lie, and it shows disaster for you at sacrifice, or whatever he says. Got a fucking 4 2/3 chance of winning. What happens if we take this? So we take the 3 and the 4 and the 2 and the 3. And then we like literally go iteratively. So then we double it. So what's double 3, 4, 2, 3? It's 6, 4, 8, 6, right? But then the multiplying thing is the multiplied once more. Do we double it again? But we can't double it again, right? Because that would take us to like 13.6 thousand or whatever. And there isn't 5 digits. If there was 5 digits, that would be my next guess. So it can't be this big of a number. We need to have a smaller number, and then double it, and then multiply once more. I can only assume that the multiplied once more implies doubling it again, because a doubling is a multiplication. And it doesn't say anything else, right? Like, it doesn't say multiplied by something. It just says multiply it again. Repeat last operation. Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah. But for that, we need to end up with a 4-digit number, not a 5-digit number. And any number that you're doubling and then doubling again, that is 4 digits, you're likely going to end up with a 5-digit number, right? So we need to have a much lower number to start off with. What happens if we just ignore the first paragraph and assume that it's 4 digits with the 4 strikes? Like, let's calculate that out. So we've got 2-fold shadows, 3-fold ritual, thrice repeated. So we've got 3, 2, 3. Yeah? So let's put this like 0. For the sake of making it easier. So we've got 3, 2, 3, yeah? Like this is our current number that we have, right? And then we just double it, so we have 6, 4, 6. And then we double it again. We multiply it again. And we end up with 1292. Maybe it's 1292. No. Book. I bet it's 4007. I don't think the last number can be odd. Because that would imply, like, assuming that we have to multiply it, it would imply that it would be a decimal figure beforehand, which isn't really possible, right? Like, I'm pretty sure the last number has to be even. fucking hell. I'm just going to read the whole thing again to see if I missed anything. As the hunter stepped into Vice's streets, the first shadow stirred. The cook's wrath left the sun to scorch his flesh, thrice upon the avenues, and then 4 strikes along the walls. The disloyal right hand lurks through alleys and corners, always in pairs, watching, waiting, teaching the hunter that only 2-fold shadows grant refuge from prying eyes. From the tyrant of the trade, small in stature but mighty in wrath, will reached across time, twisting the night around the hunter's veins in a 3-fold ritual, thrice repeated. Within the halls, seized from the tyrant, the backstabber wove his vengeance each strike. Every bullet fired flowed from the hunter's blood, doubling the pain with every heartbeat. The Don's shadow lingered in the towers, lending strength to darkness, his wrath multiplied once more, binding the hunter's fate and completing the mark of 4. Each curse left upon the hunter pulses through his veins. The night itself trembles at the weight of their will. The ritual whispers its final command: enter, confront the vengeance of those who shape the curse, and claim your fate. There are a whole lot of numbers thrown around. That's the problem. Yeah. Is there's like 9 different indications of numbers, and only 4 actual numbers that are relevant, right? As the hunter stepped into Vice's streets, the first shadow stirred. Like, is a shadow a number? Or is the first shadow literally just being the first number? You know what I mean? Like the 1, right? Like the first shadow, first 1. Or is every shadow a number? I don't think it mentions anything to do with other shadows though, right? So it can't be a number, right? Like there's no second shadow and third shadow, I don't think. Rise upon the avenues and in 4 strikes along the wall. The soiled right hand lurks through the alleyways and numbers, always in pairs, watching, waiting, teaching the hunter that only 2-fold shadows.
I will erase you from existence.
Tyrant of the trade, small in stature but mighty in wrath, a vengeful reached across time, twisting the night around the hunter's veins in 3-fold rituals, thrice repeated. Within the halls, seized from the tyrant, the backstabber wove his vengeance each strike. Every bullet fired flowed from the hunter's blood, doubling the pain with every heartbeat.
Where's the bar around here?
3 hours late, what good stuff did I miss? Oh man.
You'll lose.
This is right at the end, so you've basically missed the whole thing, sadly. This is the final riddle. We get through this and we're done.
What is this?
And I'm stuck. Being right but blind. Yeah, that's pretty much been the whole riddle, so, well, the whole experience so far. Yeah. Oh, you think so? Wait, it's not the end? Oh, fuck's sake. Okay. Well, then we better hurry up solving this, because I don't have much extra time. Oh, God, okay. Style, can you... I don't want a hint, but can you answer this question for me? How do you define twofold? Like, what does that mean to you? I just want to make sure that we're not in some kind of language barrier thing here. Because I have a feeling that non-native speakers might understand twofold to be different. And I just want to make sure we're all on the same page. Because there's a lot of two folds and three folds, right? So I can only assume they're relevant. Where is Style from? He ain't American, he's German, bro. Twofold equals number 2. Okay. Okay. So okay. So slight problem, Style. That's not what twofold means. Okay? If you have a number and you do it twofold, that's two lots of that number. It's not, it doesn't mean the number 2. That's not what that means. Okay, so let's reset, okay? And let's ignore twofold and threefold. And let's just assume they mean 2 and 3, okay? I just realized, okay. Yeah, someone was saying earlier that I really hope it's not going to be a Silent Hill 3 thing where it gets, like, lost in translation. I think this may have been lost in translation. As a non-native English speaker, isn't twofold the number times 2? Yes, that's what that means, yeah. If you have twofold, that means 2 lots of 2, so 4. Not 2. That's not what that means. So if you have a number threefold, it's times by 3. There's 3 lots of that number, right? Okay, let's reread it again with the new definition of twofold and threefold, yeah? Okay. The first shadow stirred, the cook's wrath left the sun to scorch his flesh. Thrice upon the avenues, and then 4 strikes along the wells, right? So I'm still going to assume that's 4 numbers, yeah? The disloyal right hand lurks through the alleys, always in pairs, watching, waiting, teaching the hunter that only 2, not twofold, that only 2 shadows grant refuge from prying eyes. From the tyrant of the trade, small in stature but mighty in wrath, a vengeful will reach his time, twisting the night around in the hunter's veins in 3, not threefold, in 3 rituals thrice repeated. Style, what's your definition of thrice as well? Can we get a definition on thrice as well? Just to be, because there's a lot of thrice as well. Just so we're all on the same page.
What's that about, pal?
Even 4 nices equals number 3. See, this is why I thought there was something. Because thrice means the number 3 times. Threefold also means the number 3 times. Why would you put them both in the same riddle unless you thought they meant different things, right? So I have a feeling that Style thinks that... Yeah, okay. So Style thought that threefold meant 3, and thrice meant 3 times 3. 3 lots of 3. Okay, they mean the same thing. So this riddle doesn't make any fucking sense at all. Right. So you still want it to be multiplied, but just at different points that the riddle says. Okay. Oh, fuck me. This is going to be so confusing because I have to, like, read the riddle wrong to understand it. Oh, God. Okay.
You'll lose.
Oh, God. So we've still got twofold and threefold. Thrice repeated. Yeah? So just so we're on the same page, yeah? Threefold, thrice repeated to you, Style. That means 9, yeah? 3 thrice is 9. 3 lots of 3 is 9, yeah? There's 3 lots of 3 in there somewhere, yeah? The backstabber was his vengeance. Each strike, every bullet fired flowed from the hunter's blood, doubling the pain, multiplied once more. Good old Lost in Translation. I wonder how Fladge got it in like 4 minutes. I'd have to see him solve it. I don't know. Maybe he understood what you meant easier than I do. Like, I read everything like really literally. Or maybe he also thinks that threefold means 3. I don't know. Like, maybe American education. Maybe it's an American thing. Maybe you learned like American English versions of stuff and it's different. Like, I don't fucking know. Yeah, maybe he got it wrong and accidentally got it right. I don't know. I don't know. I'd have to see him solve it.
Get out the way.
Right. So let's reset. Let's reset. So the first shadow stirred. Yeah. First shadow stirred. Thrice upon the avenues. Yeah. So 3 lots of 1 is 3. Yeah. Then 4 strikes along the. Let's just assume that the 4 isn't the 4 numbers, but it's an actual number 4. Yeah. 4 strikes along the wells. Yeah. And then 2-fold. And then 3-fold thrice. So 9. Yeah? And then doubled.
Oh, I kind of like it like that.
So we're at 6, 8, 5, 8. But then we have to multiply it again. And that's too high again. We're going to be into 5 digits again. Fuck. The start is like proper throwing me off, man. What if we do it again, but we assume that the 4 strikes is the 4 numbers, right? So we just do... So we don't do 1, 4. We just do 1... No, because then that would be too small, wouldn't it? Because that would be 1, 2, 9. And even that times by 4 is not even close to a 4-digit number. So it can't be that either. Maybe you scroll through all the numbers, but that takes less than 4 minutes. How many possible things can it be in 4 digits, right? Isn't it like a fucking lot? Wouldn't that take a very long time? Yeah, 10,000. Yeah, it'd take forever. Unless you can like hold and just scroll through, which you kind of can, but it's still pretty slow.
Yo, easy, brother. I'm gonna get my union on you. Yo, why you knocking me, friend?
I don't know what else I can do. Unless, hold on, actually, I think I have an idea. So instead of thinking the first shadow being 1, what if I ignore that? So then I have 4 strikes, so I have 4. This could work. I have 4, 2, 3 thrice, so 9. And then you double that twice, that is a 4-digit number. Because you end up with 429, which is 858. And then you double that again, and you end up with 1716, right? Yeah? 858 doubled? Yeah, 1716.
What the hell you doing, Miss?
Feel free to correct my maths if I'm full of shit. That's still not right. What else could it be? If I'm right logic, but my maths is wrong, please feel free to tell me. I'm not like a fucking mega math genius or anything. I'm pretty sure like every number I've crunched so far has been correct. I'm just not getting the... I'm just not translating it properly, I guess. Maybe his wrath multiplied is also wrongly translated.
Get lost.
Style, when you say when you say doubled and then multiplied once more, what does that mean to you? does that imply that you take the number and times it by 4? Or are you timesing it by 3? Because you're like, let's say you have a number like 16, right? You double it, which is 32, and then multiplying it again would mean doubling it again, which is 64, right? But do you mean that you add another 16 on top of the 32, which gives you 48? Is that what you mean? I guess we can try that. So what do we have? We had 429, yeah? So instead of doubling it and then doubling it again, instead we double it, so we get 858. And then we add 429 on top of it, yeah? Does that make sense? That would still give us a 4-digit number. So 58 plus 29 is... why can I not do that in my head? 87. So it'd be 1287. If it's not this, then I don't know. I'm genuinely stumped. 1287. Fuck! I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like I've gone through every possible fucking combination.
You know you want it.
Like, what else could it be? What else could it be? There's only so many numbers you can create. I think the whole thing is a bit too vague. I don't think it's too vague. I just don't know what you mean by these numerical fucking formats. Like, I feel like we just got such a lost in translation deal here. Each part of the text is supposed to say one number of the code. But define part, right? Like, are you splitting it up into like 4 quadrants? Like, is the final 2 sentences, is that the final part? To you?
Watch your feet, not me.
Like, I can only assume that, like, the top left quadrant ends with from prying eyes, yeah? So that should have a number in it, yeah? And then bottom left quadrant ends with, obviously, heartbeat at the end, right? Top right quadrant ends with the night itself trembles at the weight of their will. And then the bottom right quadrant is everything else, right? So there's supposed to be one number in each 4 of those sections. So in that case, the ritual whispers its final commands. So that should be the final number, yeah? And it should be the 4th number out of 4, right? Enter, confront the vengeance of those who shape the curse, and claim your fate. What the fuck does that mean? If that's supposed to give me a number, how does that give me a number? It doesn't mention anything to do with any numbers. That's like going, oh, Ben, try and guess a number from this. I went to the shop and bought ice cream the other day. Like, that is no relevance to any numbers whatsoever. Like, if you're telling me that quadrant has a number in it, I don't believe you. Like, I have no fucking clue what that's supposed to mean. Genuinely no idea.
Careful, Docks is a dangerous place.
Like, I'm finding it really hard to believe that any part of the ending text is, like, relevant to a number. I can't. The last 2 pieces from the bottom right up don't contain a number. Right, so that's what I thought. So when you meant there's like 4 sections and each one has a number, where do you define the sections of the paper? Right? What? 4 sections, 4 numbers, but where are the sections of the paper? Like, I don't know if I'm blind, but I don't see any way to distinguish where a section ends and when it starts. Top left is one section. Top left being one section would imply what I said, that the bottom left, top right, and top left are all, you know, we're in four corners, yeah? But then you just said that the final two bits from the bottom right up don't have a number in them. So, like, I feel like you're contradicting yourself. I don't understand. Yeah, that implies the bottom right has to have a number. But it can't. Because you just said it doesn't. You can see the creases on the paper texture. Can you? I can see like a divide in the middle. Like a vertical line. Maybe I just straight up tell you the code. No. I want to figure it out. I've still got a bit of time. If I run out of time, then you can tell me. But I just need to know your definition of terminology here. This is all I need. I just need to know what the hell you're talking about when it comes to these things. Because I feel like the reason I haven't been able to get it is because I'm reading it one way and you mean it for it to be interpreted a different way. So, does the section, or does the section not, have a number? The ritual whispers its final command, enter, confront the vengeance of those who shape the curse and claim your fate. Like, surely that doesn't have a number, right? Let me send you the individual pieces where I expect you to extract one number. Sure. My only logical guess is that section 1 ends on prying eyes, right? Like, that's the first document. And the second one ends on, like, tyrant of trade up until thrice repeated. And then the third is just the rest. Like, I don't fucking know, man. He's sending me that on Discord. Okay, so number 1 is from the start until along the walls. Number 2 is until prying eyes. Number 3 is until thrice repeated. And number 4 is up until the mark of 4. Right, fuck me, okay. So they're not in quadrants like we thought. It's paragraph, 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 2 paragraphs for some reason. And again, how would you know that, right? Like, even if you assume they're paragraphs, why would you assume that the last one is 2 paragraphs that explain one fucking number? Like, none of it is like any... I felt there's no logic in it at all. Okay, let's just go one by one. First section, what is the first number? The first shadow stirred, that has to be the first number, right? So it's 4. 4 strikes. The first number has to be 4, right? We're all on the same page, yeah? The disloyal right hand lurked through the hallways and corners, always in pairs, watching, waiting, blah, blah, blah. Twofold. This one has to be 2, yeah? Just so we're all on the same page, yeah? From the tyrant to trade, blah, blah, blah. Threefold ritual, thrice repeated. This one has to be 9, yes? Again, all on the same page. 429. Yes? 3? No. 3 thrice repeated is 9. Yeah, we're not on 3. Unless Style thinks that 3 thrice is 3, in which case we've gone so far off the fucking deep end that it's not even worth having a conversation. Yeah? It's 9. 429. Yeah? And the last one is... The backstabber woes his vengeance each strike. Every bullet fired from the... Every bullet fucking hell. Every bullet fired flowed from the hunter's blood, doubling the pain with every heartbeat. The Don's shadow lingered in the towers, lending strength to darkness. His wrath multiplied once more. And completes the mark of 4. Is it just 4? 4294? No, it's not. So, is it 4... It can't be doubled and then multiplied because that's 2 fucking digits. Is it just 4948? 4248? 4298?
A friggin' wise guy.
Your first number is still wrong. How can my first number still be wrong? You said the whole fucking point of it is that it's one paragraph and there's one fucking number in there. There's only one number and the number is 4 in the first paragraph. How can that possibly be wrong? Is it 1 instead? In that case, why would you put 4?
Yo, watch where you going, brother.
It's probably 3 first thrice. It just doesn't follow it. If the answer is 3, that is so stupidly illogical. It's crazy. My head wants you to read 1 times 3 plus 4. What? So hold on, right? So, where the fuck do you get 7 from, man? Where do you get 7 from? So, you are supposed to somehow deter, right? That it's the first shadow, fair enough, 1, yeah? Thrice, fair enough. 1 thrice is 3, yeah? How are you supposed to know that you're supposed to add 4 on top of that?
What's that about, pal?
It doesn't say anything about adding. The cook's wrath, lest the sun to scorch his flesh thrice upon the avenues, and then 4 strikes along the wells. Where the fuck does it say anything to do with addition? You have to change from multiplication to addition with no fucking guesswork. Just pure guesswork. You just have to guess that it's just changing. So the first number is 7. The second number is 2. The third number is still 9.
Watch it, I got the death grip.
But then, that still doesn't explain how you get the final number. Because the final number doesn't... It gives you a number after the fucking... Like... If it said 4, doubled and then multiplied, I would understand it, right? But if you're reading a text that says, take a number... Right, God, I can't even articulate this, right? So, we've just established from the first paragraph, yeah? That whenever you say you want to do multiplication or whatever, and then you have a number after it, that implies that you need to add that number, yeah? And then the number that you add it, right? So that implies, in paragraph 4, that there is some mystical number that is never mentioned, you have to double it, then multiply it again, and then add 4 on top of it. What number? There's no number in this final fucking paragraph that you can do that to. Right? Within the halls, seized from the tyrant, the backstabber wove his vengeance each strike. Every bullet fired flowed from the hunter's blood, doubling the pain with every heartbeat. So we have a double, but we don't have a number to double. Right? We don't have a number. So we can't double it. The Don's shadow lingered in the towers, lending strength to darkness. His wrath multiplied once more. We still cannot multiply because we don't have a number to do any of these things with, yeah? Binding the hunter's fate and completing the mark of 4. Full stop, end of section. Figure out the number, right? So, even if the number is 4, then what? You can't double and multiply 4 and have a single digit number, right? So how do you determine what the final one is? Even if you have the first 3 digits, how the fuck do you know what the last one is? Even if you somehow go through all the mental gymnastics and misread the poem in order, misread the dialogue in order to understand fucking the section. I want you to read 2 times 2. Where, bro? Where? Nobody on this fucking planet gets invisible number, right? Nobody on the planet gets invisible number doubled, multiplied again, 4, and ends up with 4. Nobody does that. No brain is gonna fucking come out with that answer, because it just makes no fucking sense, like, at all, right? If you go on Countdown or like some kind of like mathematician's show, right, and you get told there's an invisible number, you need to double it, then you need to multiply it again, and then you need to have, and then there's 4 in there somewhere. At no point do you just go 4, right? And the best part is that even if, right? Even if you get to that logic, right? Why would you have the doubling and the multiplying at all? You've already got 4 written in there. Why would you not just leave it at 4? The double and the multiplying is just completely throwing everyone off. Just have 4. Just have 4 written in the final paragraph. You know, the final number's 4. Problem solved. Right? Like, why do we need to make it a multiplication when the number is already there? Oh, fuck me. The curse.
Okay, let's see what kind of shit I've inherited with this place. The last thing I needed was this. Maybe the last thing I needed was an enema, but this comes close.
What the fuck is that? Whoa! Is it a boss fight? There's a lot of health and armor and shit. I'm sorry. It's all good style. As I always say, right? So this has some serious problems, yeah? This is like very Silent Hill. If you guys saw my Silent Hill 3 playthrough, it was basically the same thing, right? It's like an impossible to figure out puzzle because the puzzle is wrong, yeah? Like, it doesn't make any fucking sense, right? In some random beta Clio script, acceptable. In a finished product, unacceptable, yeah? So you're all good. I'm not going to flame you style. Well, a little bit, but I'm not going to flame you a lot because this wasn't in a full release thing, right? Whereas Silent Hill 3, AAA fucking developed game, full finished tested product, and it's still like that, dog shit. So what I'm trying to get at after this entire stream is that this Clio script is better than Silent Hill 3.
Hey, what
the fuck?
You better start talking.
What do I do if I come into this with no guns? Oh. I thought he'd be like a mega boss.
Keep away from me, you cheap bastard.
Oh, it's just all the boys.
Shut that big mouth of yours.
Just all the fucking lads. Who's this guy? I've never seen this guy in my life. Who the fuck is this?
I've come to take over your business.
I have no idea who that is.
Your history, Tommy! History!
Oh!
Double-crossing piece of shit!
The hunter fell. Can I redo that? I didn't really have any guns. I kind of need like something a bit more powerful.
folk no carnival.
New random generated code time? Oh, fuck me, can you imagine? Can I even shop in the ammunition up top? Okay, new plan. New plan. Let's go and get some heavy weapons. I'm gonna go and get the Spaz 12 from the airport. And I'm gonna go and get the RPG.
Hey, yo, move!
That should probably sort me. Because I can't really use automatic weapons. Because I take damage per bullet. So I'll just kill myself trying to kill Lance. Because they have, and Diaz, because they have a lot of health. Whoa! Wait, I missed my turn. Shit. I'm also dying because I'm on a fucking bike. I could do with some like grenades as well. Grenades would do me good. Shit, that's a convertible.
Yo, stay away from me, bro!
Oh, I've got a big brain idea. Hold on, check this. Let me go and get the Spaz 12. And I've got an actual gigantic brain idea. It might not work. The guns even work, or does it subtract your health? They do work. They just, like, per attack, they damage you. So, like, really high fire weapons, like Uzis and stuff, just kill you immediately. You need, like, a lot of damage per bullet, if that makes sense. Oh, shit, I'm gonna get busted if I get in there. Officer, you don't understand. I'm a vampire and I'm gonna die. Leave me alone. Okay, I've got a big brain idea, yeah? So instead of going all the way to, like, the police department or the basketball court or something, or the mall to get grenades, I'm gonna pick up this grenade rampage on the way, and I'm going to hope that Style has coded this to not check for on mission 1, because it's a Clio script. It might not care whether I'm actually on a mission or not, and I might be able to pick up the rampage and walk in with infinite grenades. It does care? Oh, fuck's sake. I'm going to call you out on your bluff and assume that you're lying. I'm also going the complete wrong way. My hope was that because it was Clio, it wouldn't care. Well, I can go in. If I stand in here when the rampage ends, will I softlock myself? Because the door will close behind me and I'll get stuck. The door's always open now, okay. I'm gonna fucking die. I need to be careful. I did finish all of chapter 1 of The Backstabber Blues, yeah. The second half of it will be available on YouTube on Sunday. You don't pick up packages in a rampage. You can't pick up any collectibles or any pickups at all on a rampage in Vice City. You can in GTA 3, but they made it so you can't in Vice City anymore. Alright. So now if we go in here, does it restart? No. Before I die, because I'm like almost dead.
Okay, let's see what kind of shit I've inherited with
This is
place.
unskippable. I might be dead in this cutscene. Hopefully it doesn't kill me.
The last thing I needed was this. Maybe the last thing I needed was an enema, but this comes close.
I was on like 29 health. I'm on 4 HP.
Hey, what you
Fucking
looking
hell.
at?
Oh, it sets it to midnight so that you don't die, I think, deliberately. I think. Alright. You tank that? You fucking cheater. Fuck off.
Keep away from me, you cheap bastard! I'm gonna shut that.
Tommy, you betrayed me, you idiot! I'm gonna
He
kill
shot
you
my
real
rocket.
soon.
Diaz! I've come to
Okay,
take
fuck
over
this.
your business!
Oh, he died because he landed underneath the thing. The he landed underneath.
Your history,
Brilliant.
Tommy! History!
No,
Come here,
I need to
you
itch my nose.
double-crossing piece of shit!
Don't kill me. Oh, God, okay. Please tell me that's it. Fuck, it's not.
You still don't get it, do you? And now I'm gonna make
Who's this
you
guy?
pay.
Never seen this guy in my life. What the fuck? Die, bro. Die, bro. Oh, okay, good. Woo. Good ending. Feels good, man.
Rock and roll, huh? Oh, don't make me laugh.
Curse broken. The ritual is complete. The hunter is free. The curse that fed upon your life fades forever. Let's go. I was sick. For a silly little, goofy little Clio script, that was a good time. I didn't expect it to take 4 hours, but that's what happens when you're a fucking moron like me who can't figure anything out. Yeah. Very fun. Very fan. Big fan. Yeah. I think this is a big lesson that what I'll take from this playthrough is that I'm shit at riddles. Nah, it's what we need to take from this is that our IQs are so there's such orders of magnitudes between my 200 IQ and your measly 100 IQ that you've got to account for that when you make mods, right? It's pretty unfair to make mods for 100 IQ individuals and not consider people like me with 200 IQ. I think it's quite a an accessibility problem, you know? I feel quite discriminated against. Yeah, my twofold 100 IQ. Yeah. What can we say? And either way, I hope you you sort out in the future. You know, you accommodate for smart lads like me, and not just average Joes. No, it was a good time. I enjoyed my stay. Live uninstall. I mean, it's a Clio script. There's nothing really to uninstall. Thanks for playing. You're welcome. Right, let's have a look and let's see who there is to raid. Whomstons is there to raid? Let's raid Mr. Pitteret. He's doing some SA stuff. Right, thanks for being here, as always. Appreciate you. We're doing it tomorrow, Wednesday. I'll be here as normal. Be here just being a goofy little guy. You know how it is. Right, yeah. Have a lovely rest of your week if I don't see you. And if not, see you tomorrow. Bye. Mwah.